Yeah, just saying that let's support locals. 758, we already on top, so just continue supporting locals, and we could be like every other big country that we want to get to. You understand? That's all. So come get your fresh fruits at Crook's Fruits. Eat sweet, stay healthy.
The man that put the snake in the ministry, I love that. What he should have done, he should have put 10 for the less instead of a boa constrictor. Yeah, I praise him.
I just want to say, especially to the youth these days, let us bring some more positive and vibrant energy in the place, because too often we experiencing murders, theft, crime. I know that the economy might be hard, but there are enough means and ways for each and every one of us to be able to sustain our family, ourselves, and our livelihood. Whatever your heart is, you understand, put the energy in it rather than going to a way which is not right for your family and where they can feel sorrowful at the end of the day. So just love and appreciate life and have more positive energy than negative. Before you think of doing something that is not right, think of the good out of everything that surround you.
Looking at the scenario that's been happening over and over in the House of Parliament there, I think the people, in fact the ministers of government that are playing that role, that they are the leaders of the nation, should understand how much it's necessary to be demonstrating leadership qualities for the younger generation. In the first place, we have to understand this house is being ruled by laws, and the activities have to be consistent with the laws. Okay? Now, each of the parliamentarians have the right to speak, and they have the right to be given their turn to speak, and they have the right to be those others the other members are supposed to recognize the fact that this individual have the same right as themselves, and he has the right to speak and express his views and opinions just like everybody else. The idea of the Speaker of the House not allowing giving everybody the same privilege, because that is what I see. There are certain individuals that when they come to make their comments, that the Speaker does not allow the people to go through, and he backs it up with laws that is not. I don't think some of these behaviors are consistent with what the law of Parliament, how Parliament is supposed to be controlled, is really being enacted the way it's supposed to. Because you could see other individuals, you could see the advantages where some people are given more, a greater privilege, greater time, greater respect to say what they have to say, whilst others are being shut down. I think we need to stop that as a democratic country. We need to recognize that every one of us have the equal rights in whatever given situation to express their views and opinions, and this should be demonstrated from the House of Parliament itself, that the people on the ground could recognize that the laws of the country are being respected at all levels. Okay? The other comment I would like to make in relation to the laws of the country, when you look at a situation where people are involved, members of people from the House, government ministers are being involved, and it's been said, it's been known all over the place that there are those people who are involved in certain activities that are not consistent with the laws of the land. And it's all you hear is you hear a lot of talk, but you don't see no action. When people are to an extent being pointed out as people, as individuals that are involved in negative activities, and they are at that level, something should be done to either clarify the air so people will understand it was false, and if it was false, there is clarity. If it was not false, then something should be done to stop this process. Because as much as we're looking at a lot of things in the country, even in terms of crime, how could you stop crime? How could you control negative situations when the top people in top positions are not demonstrating the kind of discipline they are expecting those at the lower level to be doing? Okay? I think it is time we come to the reality that our examples should be set from the higher level so others from below can follow those examples. Okay? I think we should really look at these things and clarify it, because that behavior in that house there right now is not something that is right for the country, period. Because remember, right now, these things are being televised all over the world, and we are seeing this kind of chaos, we need to be able to stop these things so the whole country can be looked upon in a different manner than the way we are showing it to the world.